I kind of wanted to share with you my latest project, which is to try to get a um, WordPress plugin submitted and see how far it gets. But the reason I'm doing that is because of my latest startup that I'm probably going to start again is this West Coast data that I got this domain name and it's on my business cards. I doubt that's going to be what my entity will wind up being, but anyway, we're just starting with this. And the reason I'm building out the plugin is a contact form, just a simple contact form, is because I wanted to make sure that whenever anyone wanted to use this contact form, that it actually worked for me. So when I try it out, you can try a test name. So there's two different variations and I'm using WP Forms. You can use WP Forms for free, of course, and then you get the Pro that you're able to do a lot more design and other things. But currently, you're supposed to be able to get your contact sent to your email using the native server PHP mail command. And that works for me, except that I have to go into my junk mail every time, which is okay because they're only coming to me. But to try to get them to go in my inbox, I was going to use the WP SMTP, which I was having trouble with. I don't know that I'm using it correctly, but it kind of inspired me to go ahead and restart my project on my contact form, which I'll show you, and see how far I can get with that. So we've sent myself an email message. So when I come here, I see that it's in a couple of them from before, but here's the one I just recently sent, test message at test.com. So it's going into my junk box, even if I tell it, hey, this isn't junk. Where is it? Not junk. It still keeps going there. So for me to try to use SMTP, let's log in here. Okay, so in my plugins, and I think WP Forms Lite, it comes with pretty much every standard setup, or it comes standard with every setup, WordPress setup. So I'm going to try to use it for free, and then we just sent ourselves an email without using the SMTP. So, or actually with using SMTP. That's crazy. It should have went to, since I'm using WSMTP, it should have went to my inbox. So I guess it's working, but it's still going to my junk box. And if I turn it off, it still goes to my junk box. And I wanted to mention that I've got it all set up correctly. If I go in here to SMTP settings, yeah, and you can see that the way this works, it hijacks the normal mail function. Uses WP mail, which uses your one of these mailer things. I'm using MailJet, so I've got it all set up. but it's not doing much good. So anyway, let's try it without it once. I'm going to deactivate it. Go back. Test name 2 or whatever. And then again, the email doesn't matter as long as it's got an @ symbol. So it comes pretty loaded. As you can see, it looks like it's got a little AI or something going with it. Some suggestions here. That's pretty cool. So it's good to have. Sure, I'll take it. And then submit it, and we're not using the, there it goes. We're not using the SMT this time. And it looks like it came through, right? Test name 2. Email, yeah, that's the one we used. So yeah, it's, I'll get rid of these. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to continue to use this as well as the one that I created. And basically, we're going to just try to go over it. I've already written it out. I'm not going to write it, or it's not a tutorial on how to make a plugin. There's way better tutorials and easy to follow. They're short and very easy to do. But just showing you what I've put together in that regard. So contact, oh, we're already here. Here's my guy. Pretty basic. I do have the ability to choose what fields you want to include, and I got a little homemade CAPTCHA. I think if it gets approved, I may put in the ability to use a Google CAPTCHA in here. As long as you just use your secret key and your private key or whatever that requires. So that's what we're gonna do, and I hope that makes sense. Thanks.